What's up, guys? My name's Tripp Pearson. I'm a friend of Pastor Jacob's, and he's asked me to do a devotional today on Psalms 39. So I'm going to start out by reading the passage real quick if you want to follow along. I said, I will guard my ways that I may not sin with my tongue. I will guard my mouth with a muzzle so long as the wicked are in my presence. I was mute and silent. I held my peace to no avail, and my distress grew worse. My heart became hot within me. As I mused, the fire burned, and I spoke with my tongue. O Lord, make me know my end, and what is the measure of my days. Let me know how fleeting I am. Behold, you have made my days a few handbreadths, and my lifetime is as nothing before you. Surely all mankind stand as a mere breath. Surely a man goes about as a shadow, Surely for nothing they are in turmoil. Man heaps up wealth and does not know who will gather. And now, O Lord, for what do I wait? My hope is in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the scorn of the fool. I am mute. I do not open my mouth, for it is you who have done it. Remove your stroke from me. I am spent by the hostility of your hand. When you discipline a man with rebukes for sin, you consume like a moth what is dear to him. Surely all mankind is a mere breath. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear to my cry. Hold not your peace at my tears, for I am a sojourner with you, a guest like all my fathers. Look away from me, that I may smile again before I depart and end no more. So I get three takeaways from David's prayer there. First takeaway I get is his wisdom, which I kind of see a lot in verses 1 through 3. He expresses like how he's silent, how he doesn't want to say the wrong thing to the wrong person. That's kind of what he's getting at here, I think. Because he knows those fears and doubts that he might express to them could potentially make them turn away from God entirely, which is definitely not his goal here. So he stays silent and thinks about what he wants to say until he can bring it to God. And then when he does finally speak to God about his fears and concerns and struggles and whatnot, I see a lot of humility, especially to start out with. He has the wisdom before even asking his request to God to humble himself and realize or express his need for God. He expresses the futility of centering your life on worldly things and pleasure and gain and whatnot. And in the end of that prayer, he points out that God will remind you of your need for him by taking away those things if he has to. I mean, I've seen it in my own life. I know a lot of people that have seen it as well. Like, if you're going about ignoring God, he may well just take away what is keeping your attention from him. I've experienced it, trust me. But anyways, so David humbles himself, right? And also that says a lot coming from David, because the dude's he's the king of Israel. He's the richest man. It says many times in the Bible he's pretty good looking. He's a great warrior. I mean, for him to be humble, like this humble, and say that he's essentially nothing before God, that says a lot. So he humbles himself before he goes and asks his request. And then also, before he asks his request and asks God to alleviate his pain and his fears and everything that's going on, he expresses his ultimate faith in God. So it says that, actually, let me see. Verse 7, and now, O Lord, for what do I wait? My hope is in you. So he says his hope is in God. So that kind of gets at David gets his peace and his contentment from God rather than anything in the world, which really can't give you peace or contentment. So, but my prayer for you and what you get from this devotional is you find the same peace and contentment in God's promise of salvation through his son, Jesus Christ. And that despite what might be going on right now in the world, the whole coronavirus and all this other chaos that goes on, I hope that you concern and commit yourself to doing his work regardless of these things. So thanks for watching. I hope it's God spoken to you through this devotional. Thank you.